What is going on, YouTube? In this video, I'm going to show you the easiest way to go viral consistently as a TikTok shop affiliate. All right. Over the past week, we've had around 1.9 million views, and a lot of these videos are picking up. 104,000 views, looks like 400,000, 170,000, that one 5 million viewed. But yeah, bunch of videos going viral. And the crazy part is that they literally all, they're basically all the exact same thing. They all follow the exact same framework, the same video structure. They're all like the same length. So I'm going to show you guys how you can go out and kind of identify these trends early so that you can give yourself the best chance of going viral. All right. I want to start off by saying, that I'll pop it up here if I can find a good one, but like that bell curve GIF where it's like, oh, the people on the left and the right, dumbest people and the smartest people all think exactly the same. It's just the massive percentage of people in the middle who are just like overthinking everything, oh, well, this probably won't work because of this and this, and just coming up with excuse after excuse as to why something won't work. That actually perfectly describes TikTok shop affiliate specifically. It's so true. Like all those videos that I posted in the past 2 weeks, they're literally all the same thing. And as soon as I saw the first one work, I saw that kind of style video work for other products. So I was like, hey, I'll just try it out for this product, right? Just it didn't take some crazy level of intelligence. And that's what you're going to notice. That is the common theme across TikTok. TikTok has always just run in trends. Back in the old days and the dancing days, you would see the same dance on your For You page all day, every day from different creators, and it would work for all of them. They would all get millions of views with the same sounds, the same dances, the same transitions, all that. And now it's literally no different with TikTok Shop. You probably see the same products all day long, the same videos, the same video styles. And it's just because that, for whatever reason, that's just how TikTok works. And I remember thinking this, when I first started last year, my first kind of theme page, I was posting political clips. I was posting Trump clips to grow a page up as fast as possible. And I would always think, I'd be like, well, what part of this hour speech is going to get the most views? This would be the people in the middle who are hyper analyzing an entire hour speech to be okay, well, I need to take this piece. I need to put it right after this. Then I need to edit this. It's I was just I went onto YouTube, and YouTube has a little thing on the bottom where it shows the most replayed section. And so I was just if people like this on YouTube, they're probably going to like it on TikTok. And I would go in and chop up that little 60-second clip, post it on TikTok, and it would work. Then I'd go and I'd see other clips that got millions of views on TikTok. And I would just use that same kind of clip. And I was like, well, if it worked for this account, the way that you kind of have to think about it is it doesn't matter what account the video is coming from. If a clip worked, if a video worked for some random person promoting a product, it's probably going to work for you. People aren't buying it because of there's a massive personal brand behind the video and people are oh, this person's super famous. I trust them. I'm going to go in and buy it from them. I know it's kind of turning into a little rant here, which happens a lot in my videos. So again, if you guys are new and you like these, subscribe. We kind of just go off on these little tangents, but I'll put it all together. At least I'll try my best to. If you've ever bought anything on TikTok Shop, you probably have no idea who you actually bought it from. You just saw a popular video that caught your eye and you were like, all right, I'm going to buy this. You don't know the face that was attached to the video. You don't know the account. And it's crazy because you'll see these people who even have their face on the videos. They'll be getting millions and millions of views on these affiliate shop videos. And people don't know their name. They don't know who they are. They might know them as an affiliate, oh, this is the guy that promotes this product, but there's no personal brand at all in that equation. It literally is, people are buying from the video. And that's where that little bell curve comes into play. The dumbest people and the smartest people are just oh, they look at a video that worked and they're I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to try that. And then the people in the middle will be well, what time should I post it? How many videos should I post a day? What niche should I do? Should I do this product and then also promote this? It's just pick a product, look at what's already working, and then just try that. post like 50 videos trying that. That's the part where, you know, people will see like a top trending video that I'm about to jump into here and be like, well, I tried that and it didn't work for me. And it's like, well, you only posted one video. Like it's just because it worked for them doesn't mean it's absolutely going to work for you. But if you know a style video worked, you know, like you already have that proof of concept. You know that people, for whatever reason, like the video, they like watching those kinds of videos, and they're buying the products from those videos. So let's look at this one, for example. I've been seeing this. I think this is new to the top 5, this little projector here, because I've been seeing this all over my For You page. And I would also note, like, see what you see on your For You page. I'm going to show you another kind of strategy you can use to find these trending videos early. But just take note of like what you see, because if you're seeing it, there's a lot of people seeing it on their For You page. So let's go in here. Look at the last 30 days here, right? So you can kind of already see like all these videos, all the top videos look exactly the same. And it was probably the exact same thing where the creator of this video was just testing a bunch of different angles, right? Like this is what you're going to notice. All of the top videos, they're always going to follow like 1 or 2 different themes. The actual video itself might not be exactly the same word for word with the same like backdrop and transitions and all that. But what you have to go out and do is just identify the main theme. So just looking at this already, you know, it's a projector. So I can tell they're going for that like aesthetic look, right? Let's look at this.
Projector before today because it's now on flash sale. As you can see, I've tested out basically all of the mini projectors I can get my hands on, and this one is by far the best in my opinion. First off, the screen size is adjustable all the way up to 130 inches, and you can adjust the shape and size.
Yep. So it's like, okay, they're in the middle of the video. They're kind of catering to people who haven't seen it before, but to get them in, like this is the main, like the hook is definitely the most important part of the video. They suck them in by just having a super aesthetic type of intro. Like, look at this, right? It's just,
my condolences to those that bought this mini.
Like, it's a sweet transition. And I guarantee all these other videos are going to follow something just like that. Like this second one, let's see. 13-second video. Again, at the end, that's kind of where they're selling it. They're showing off the different features. But to get people to watch it, this video did $55,000, over 1 million views. And he clearly just saw this one works. So he's like, all right, we'll just try it again. And it works again. And that is just like, that is the secret to going viral, is seeing what's already going viral and just spamming content, trying to make something catch. Because once one video does on your page, then you can just spam comment reply videos. You can make the exact same video with like tweaking a few things up in the middle, but the theme is going to stay the same. This is funny. I saw this one. They did the exact same thing, but just in Spanish, right? So it's like, look.
Mis condolencias a los que compraron este mini proyector antes de hoy, porque ahora está en oferta flash. He probado.
And that's a big thing. If you guys, the Spanish like speaking market is massive on TikTok. If you can find the top performing videos that are in English and then translate them to Spanish, that is going to crush. But
mis condolencias a los que compraron este mini proyector. Este proyector puede convertir cualquier pared en una televisión.
But same thing, right?
This projector can turn any wall into a TV. All you have to do is plug it in, shine it on a wall, and you have a TV. The best part is
something else I'll also notice. So, okay, the main takeaways from what I'm seeing just in like the minute of going through these videos, it has to be like aesthetically pleasing. People are just going to like tune in and be like, whoa, that's nice. Like, what is that? Then in the end, they're like, oh, it's on the TikTok shop and only, you know, on flash sale for whatever, $30. It looks like they're also doing maybe some easy to watch type of videos. Like we had the Cars movie, SpongeBob. So like people are going to see it and they're just going to watch. Like, that's all you got to do. You got to get people to watch your videos. So that's an angle that's crushing for this product. Now, if we look at, you know, you guys probably see these goalie gummies all over the place. Let's look at the past 90 days here. There was one. So, okay, these first two.
So my dad's one of the highest paid holistic wellness doctors in the entire country. And this is...
So he's going, the intro or the hook, it was to get people in and be like, okay, they're taking the doctor angle. Like they're taking the medical, this same thing. Well, you can't see it, but it says medical student review. So that's kind of what they took. They're like, hey, it's kind of like the did you know type of framework where it's like, did you know this? Like, and they have that social proof kind of right off the bat. Okay, my dad's a doctor. I'm a medical student. And it's like gets people in, sucks them in to watch. So that's a clear theme that people in that field are taking. This one I've seen.
The trash can moved.
Ready? Don't sweat it, Chaka.
You okay? You're not yelling at me for hanging out here? You're not even gonna tell me I piss off the neighbors?
Nah, do what you want, hang out.
I saw, let me jump into TikTok right now, because there was a time, it was like a month ago, I think, where I'm not kidding, I probably saw 50 different videos from different creators posting this with the same sound, the exact same text. It was just a different person, right? So people know that theme, that sound, and that text, those two together, like that works. People just started spamming it and it crushed it for a ton of creators. So here's the sound. All of these. First one, 1.2, that's this video here. Life after you started taking ashwagandha. POV, you tried taking ashwagandha, now you don't care about anything. 280,000 likes. I don't know why this isn't loading, but me when I start taking ashwagandha for the past few days, 800,000 likes. Again, but all of these, life after you start taking ashwagandha.
The trash.
Life after you start taking ashwagandha. Life after you start taking ashwagandha. All of these, the text is a little small, but like it's literally all the exact same thing. Ashwagandha. Another one. Life after you start taking ashwagandha. Like it just, there are thousands of videos here that just crushed it with that one framework. So again, people saw that. They're like, oh, this is a pretty easy video to make. Like, let me just try that. And it worked for like literally all of them, which is crazy. Here's another one. I see this angle all the time of people in like retail stores and they kind of do like a skit.
Oh, no way. They have goalie ashwagandha gummies here?
Don't buy this here. It's like 20 bucks.
Like okay, so people getting scammed at retail stores. Looks like this is another one.
Hey, can you help me? Trying to find the price on these goalie gummy.
So like in real life type of stuff, like people actually in the store be like, don't buy it here. They're cheaper on the TikTok shop. I saw so many of those videos. Here's another one. You can see this image. I don't know if that'll load, but you can see like they use this image here in this video. They also use the same image. Like there's 3 different frameworks here that all worked super well for all these different creators. Like especially this one. Like there were thousands of creators. So like this really is just what you have to do is go in, and this is I'll show you guys something that like let's look at this. It's going to be the same for this top product, I bet, too. Let's look at last 30 days. You know, all these creators that are crushing it. Okay, so it's like I had my husband try this out. This one, my husband reacts, so it looks natural. Again, it's all the same style framework. And this is just what works on TikTok. Now, a way that you can kind of find these trends early for the top trending products is always just look at yesterday's data. So then you can go in. It's like, okay, so these are kind of still the top videos there, and just see what is working, what's trending like right now. If it worked yesterday, it's probably gonna work again today. Like it might not work in the first video that you post or even the 10th video, but when you're using site like this site right here is Calo Data. It's a TikTok analytics tool. I'll throw it down in the description for those of you guys who want to use it if you don't have it already. But you literally just have to sit on here and look at not only what has worked like in the past 30 days, but like what worked yesterday. What is crushing it right now? And then just don't overthink the videos. Like you don't need to sit there and try to come up with your own viral hooks, your own viral angles. Like just put your own small twist on what's already working. Because if it worked for like a bunch of random people, like it has the potential to work for you. So that's kind of how you can put yourself, like give yourself the highest chance at going viral. Do you have to appeal to the masses on TikTok. So it's like, hey, if they like, for one product, if people are loving this like aesthetic angle, and then towards the end, it's like, hey, you show off all the features. If that's working, okay, try that. For the neck massager here, if getting like reaction videos work well, okay, just absolutely spam content and ram it until it starts to kick in. And then even if you get something that gets like 2,000 views on a video, right? Say your average views are like 200 to 300 and you get something that gets 2,000. It's like, okay, whatever I did there, that works. Now you just need to do that 3, 5, 10 times more. So that's the rant for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that if you're still here. If you guys want to hear more of my rants and work directly with me, you can join our private community on School. That's where I break down like all my viral frameworks, show exactly what I'm personally doing and what I'm seeing work well in the market. So join that down in the description below. Like the video for me, subscribe to the channel, all the YouTube stuff, throw a comment, share it with someone. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I'm a little tired after that rant. Peace.